Just waiting for anyone who want to join me live to join me live. I know so hi everyone, my name is Cherise. I'm just waiting. For those who so hi, I don't know if anyone can hear me. For those who sign up, you could actually join the link to sign up live. And I want to know if anyone is hearing me. So the person who is on Facebook, person is on Facebook, if you could let me know that you're hearing me, that would be great. Okay, perfect. All right. So for those who I've sent out a link for those who okay, perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Delori. Thanks for joining me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Wonderful. All right, I'm just waiting for a few people here. So one person is in. So I did send out a link, guys, or depends on where you are. There's a link if you wanna. Actually, I'll probably share it out again. If anyone want to be in the chat room, you should be able to see your chat in the chat room here. The link's supposed to be in your email. I'm gonna actually post it on Facebook, and I don't know if everyone's seeing me clear. That's another thing again. Sometimes when I do live, it's not that clear, so I'm just gonna test and see if the live is clear on any of my platform. I'm just gonna check to see. Okay. Alrighty. All right, so I'm just waiting to start. I'm gonna start in a little bit. So for those, I don't have Zoom, just letting everyone know that you could log in to the chat. So thank you for joining me. For anyone on Instagram, so you could log into the chat. And I'm just gonna put the link for anyone want to join me. So for those who are ready, you could also check your email. And I did send out a link to a few people as well. So. Sorry guys. I just wanted to test out my live. Okay. Everyone, I'm assuming seeing me clear. and I am gonna start. So again, this is a new platform I'm using. I'm not using Zoom, so only I did send out a link, a specific link for those who actually want to join me. You could join me to that particular link. But just want to see. I'm gonna pause myself here. I'm just checking out the live different platform. Okay, so it's not that clear that I was expecting it to be. Okay. All right, fantastic. There's quite a bit of comment. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let me just actually start. So I know there's quite a bit of people in here. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. So my name is Jaleese, as you know, and this is Infinite Modesty Design. I'm hoping everyone is seeing me clear enough. I do have another screen, which I'm going to put on the other screen in a bit, because I don't think this screen is showing clear enough for everyone to see, especially when I started the project itself. But all the same, thank you, Roseanne, for joining me. Hi, dear, long time. I know Sandra is very long time. Anne-Marie, I think I sent you an email. If you would check your email, there's a particular link in the email I've sent you. But thanks for joining me. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. Yes, it has. Julius is the best sewing teacher I know. Thank you for that. I can hear you. Fantastic. And I see you on Facebook. Awesome. I can hear you. Fantastic. All right. Sounds good. Very, very good. Okay. So, yes, I did send you a particular link through an email. And Roseanne, I did send you a particular link as well. So, yeah. And Linda is here. Okay.
Hello.
Linda, thanks for joining me.
Oh.
Thank you so much for joining me. You hearing me well, dear?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, good. Yes, I could hear you very well. Very, very well. So a few of you guys, I did send out the link for you could actually join me. I don't have this platform is a little bit different from Zoom. So I just send the link out to just a few people that I know that so Kelly, I think I did send you the link as well. So hello Victoria, hello Kelly. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm hoping everyone is seeing me clear enough. So we'll see how it goes with this platform. I'm trying to test it out a lot to see how it works. But for those I send you the particular link, check your email. You should be able, or check your Facebook Messenger. You should be able to get a particular link. You could join me. It's just a few people I can have on here. So I'll probably rotate it as we go along. But for those who have sent the link, you could actually check out the link and you could join me on the platform here today. All right. So thanks everyone. I'm hoping everyone is seeing me well. I want to not hearing anything. Okay, so she's not hearing anything. Happy birthday. So yeah, happy birthday to my husband. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So I'm here. So Delores says that she's not hearing anything. Is anyone else not hearing me? Everyone is hearing me. I just put that a little comment. Oh hi. Oh my goodness. What's your name again? My old students. I forgot your name. Oh gosh. Sorry. I forgot your name. Oh my goodness. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Let me type your name if you remember. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Thanks for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, so yeah, happy birthday. So if anyone hearing me, I just want to make sure everyone is hearing me because one person say right now you're hearing me. Fantastic. Okay, good. So Delary, check your volume maybe. I'm not sure. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me very, very well. Okay, so Linda, where are you? Linda gone? Linda, if you left, you could come back on. You could connect back again. So you could actually come to the chat area, or you could come right back on the live with me here. All right. Okay, so I am going to get started. First, I want to make sure that everyone have their sewing pattern. So Catherine, yes, Catherine, thank you so much for joining me. So Catherine, I think Hillary, Catherine, and so I think it was 2 or 3 students I have first who take my online gather skirt class. So Catherine was one of them. Thank you so much for joining me, my darling. I appreciate you joining me today. Okay, so for everyone, you could look in your email. I did send a link if you want to connect with us. I see 4 people that register actually is on here, which is good. So Linda, you're back. Thanks for joining me back. All right, thank you so much for joining me back. Okay, so I am going to bold my screen here for a bit. Okay, and I want to talk about the supplies that we need. We are going to be making a tote bag. So this is a bag that we are going to be making. I'm going to be making it live, of course, over the couple of days. Again, like I said, I want to test this out to see how it works. If I see the quality is really really well, I don't think I'm going to start to sew today because I want to test out the quality, make sure, get everyone else feedback to see how the first video goes. So that's pretty much what I want, because this is the new platform as mentioned, and I want to make sure that I'm sewing and everyone can see me very very well. The camera, the lighting is not um uh you know not clear. I want to make sure that everyone see me very very well. Okay, so this is the bag we are going to be making live. Okay, many of you guys had get the sewing pattern. I think even today a few people get the sewing pattern. If you don't have the sewing pattern, I am going to pass the link here, because you do need the sewing pattern, and then I'm going to show a video of how to connect the pattern together. Okay, because exactly before I even start to sew, some people may buy the pattern and don't even know what to do with the pattern or how to connect the pattern together. So I have a pattern on Facebook, sorry, on YouTube, but again, I'm going to put the link for the pattern here, that you could actually uh, grab the pattern and then connect it itself. So the next day we connect, everyone have the pattern all together. All right. Um, yeah. So I'm going to put the pattern here in the link in the description here below. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put the pattern here. So everyone should be able to see the pattern. I post it in here, so everyone should be able to see the pattern here. All right, guys. All right, good stuff. Okay. And Linda, you all hear me very well, right? Linda, you hear me very well? Are you hearing me, Linda? I should assume yes. I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Linda, yes, you're hearing me. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay, are you hearing me still? Because I actually wanted to test something. Are you hearing me still here? No? Maybe she is still hearing me. Okay. All right. You're still hearing me, right? Yeah? Okay, Linda, were you still hearing me?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to actually do something, and I'm going to ask you again. Let me know thumbs up or thumbs down, okay? Thumbs up, are you still hearing me, or thumbs down? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Thumbs up? Are you hearing me? Thing is, I don't even know if she's hearing me, yes or no. Okay. All right. So hi, thank you for joining me. For us who said hi, Jaleese, thank you for joining me. All right. So I am going to put myself on the screen here. I'm going to And I am going to share with you. You see hand moving. Okay, no volume. The thing is, I don't know, this thing is just too funny for me. I don't even know what to do. This is the first time I'm actually using this. Hold on. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay. So I know for those on Instagram, you may not be able to see. I think I'm actually just using this system today and hoping that this system would actually work for me. Listening to music, not hearing your recorded. Okay, not hearing your recorded video. Okay. All right. Okay, I heard you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, I am going to. This is just craziness. This platform, I just need it to work for me properly. I need it to work for me. Okay. You hear me now? Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm happy that you hear me now. Okay, so I am going to play this, just the video. I will put the link itself to connect the pattern together. Guys, sorry, it's just that I this is the first time I'm using this platform for the webinar style, and I am hoping that. Okay, so I post this here. This is the link for the YouTube video. I'm gonna play the video just a couple of minutes here. Okay, and then we'll see how to. I put the link here, so we'll see how to connect the pattern itself together. Okay, so I'm gonna play this, and I'm hoping everyone could see and hear. That's another thing again. Okay. This. Okay. So once you get it. Okay, I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna reshare it again just to make sure that everyone could see, everyone could hear it. Share screen. Okay. So separate it just like this. This is what I'm having here. Okay, I'm gonna push it here so you could see. So just like this. Follow it like this. We're just looking at how to connect the sewing pattern together. Here, a little bit of pocket there. Then there's a bottom piece here. So this bottom piece is gonna come here. So this bottom piece is gonna hang on to this here. So there's gonna be a connection point here. Then we have this here. And we have this piece here. So we kind of go up again. So we finish on this side, right? And then we have to come up here and put a bottom piece here. So we have 8, 9, and 10. So the number is not small. It's just big, big numbers. So hopefully you can see that here. So we have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. This is piece of number 5. Number 6 here. Just remember number 6 got to connect with this. Okay. Then we have number 7. Number 7 going to connect with this. Then this is just a layout. And then we have number 8 to connect here. In the bottom here. All right, this is number 8 here. So we're just connecting the 9 is here. And then we have, sorry, number 9 is here. I apologize. And then number 10 is here. Okay. So let me show you like one that it was done. So this is just the bottom piece here, where we have all the pattern. This is how it is here. Okay, so that's how it is. So now when you put in the pattern together now, you're gonna go ahead and you could cut your pieces and put them together. So number one and two, you would put them together. Then number three, two and three, then number four, and so on and so forth. So that's what I'm gonna do here now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna show you guys how to prepare. So this number one here, you could go ahead and take a ruler and put a line here. Okay, so I'm gonna show you to put a line here, and you could go ahead and put a line here as well. Okay, so where you put in the line. So I don't have a ruler immediately with me, but let me just show you from one of my paper here. You could always use an alteration. So I just put it right at the very edge here. See, right at the very edge here. I'm gonna put just a line to have a little, so right here. For some reason, I'm doing the video today, and I can't find my ruler, so just do alteration, right? So we do a line, you see how the line is right here? And you could also do a line on the side here as well, and then you put it back in place, okay? Yeah. And the funny thing is I have so much ruler, but it's probably in the sewing, in my sewing studio, which is not with me right now. So that's how it is. So put a line here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the same line here and here. And then I'll do one here too. So here I'll put a line. I'll make a full line here, a full line here. Okay. The reason why I'm doing a line is to make it easier to connect. Okay. So you're gonna also, oh, I should connect with a line here. So I'm gonna continue the line here to reach down here. So you could always look at the video again. I'll put a line here, right? I'll put a line here. Here is okay. You don't have to put the line here. You could just connect it. I'll put, and the reason why I line is just to help you connect itself. So I'll put a line here as well. So let me go ahead and put the lines, and then when I finish, then you'll see how easy it is. Then we can just set it up together. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video because it's about 20 minutes. I'm gonna stop this just to kind of come back on track. Okay. All right, good stuff. So I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna pause that video. I want everyone to go there to the video. And for those who okay, so for those who don't have the sewing pattern and you want to get the sewing pattern, it would be a great way to follow along itself. Again, I'm not gonna do any sewing today because of the platform I'm using. I want to make sure that it's stable enough. If not, then for everyone who have signed up, for those who are on my email list, of course, I would send you a different platform. This platform actually, it has a lot of big promises. I don't know if anyone is hearing me right now. It looks as if I am sticking. That's what I'm seeing here, but again, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm sticking. So again, I want to make this every time I have event, is the experience of this event is wonderful, and I want to make sure that this one is also wonderful as well. So I am going to not even start to do any sewing today because this platform does not look that promising for me. I'm not happy. I want to make sure that my Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened, but this is so embarrassing. Yeah, I heard it's frozen. Yes, it's a blank screen. No, the thing is, I get cut off. The instructor get cut off. Not even you, it's me that get cut off. This platform is not making me happy, and I thought it was a really great platform because I could see everyone comment. It actually looks really cool, but it's not helping me out at all today. Um, I would send out an invite. So Kelly, I'm gonna send you an invite. I'll send you through Facebook. And Mary, I'm gonna send you an invite as well. And Delory, I'm gonna also send you an invite. Linda, if you're already there, just connect. Um, I'm gonna send you guys an invite and just to come on board and yeah, because it's not really. I don't want you guys feedback. I'm gonna just use something else. I'm gonna send you guys a Facebook link right now that you could just you could join me. So join me to the invite. Who else? So Anna Maria, I'm gonna send you an invite. Join me. Um, and Kelly asks, how long is it? Well, I was hoping that everyone, if once I could communicate and everyone start the able to connect the pattern, that would be great. And I could have even start sewing tonight and get everyone kind of hype up. But I want to make sure that the network work. If it doesn't work properly, then it's kind of terrible for me. It's really, really terrible for me. Who else? Delory, I'm not seeing you. Maybe you are on my Facebook. I'm trying to see if I could get to you. Hold on. So I send you guys an invite. Through that invite, you just have to put your name, guys, and then just join me in the studio here. And just let me hear you guys' feedback because I don't think this is helping me out right now. So Delory, I'm gonna send you an invite as well. Hold on. Please just log on and then you could join. Catherine, if you hold on, let me get this. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So if you're still there, I make a comment under your comment on my Facebook page and you could join me here as well. Okay, good. Hey guys, you guys hearing me? Everybody hearing me? No? No? Oh my goodness.
Is
You're not hearing me?
I can hear
Who's
you.
hearing me? Oh, good. Kelly, are you hearing me? Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Was I frozen a while ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Linda, you're here. Thank you for joining me. Okay. I'm trying to get this to work because if it doesn't work, it's like how is the picture? Is it clear or is it shady?
I can see you
How is it?
clearly.
Okay, you can see me clearly here, but when he was just watching me, was it clear or was it not that
It
clear?
was clear. It was froze.
It was clear and froze. Or it was,
It was clear while you was talking, but then it freezes
but
up
then
a
it
lot.
froze. Okay. Okay. All right. No worries. Okay, I am going to put myself on screen here again and let me see what happened. If not, I just had to get another screen in general. Kelly, did you got your pattern? I think
Yeah, I
was
got
I, okay. Were you able to see the video on YouTube? Because there's a video link there on where you bought the pattern to connect the pattern. Were you able to connect the pattern or not yet?
Yeah, it's self-explanatory.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Linda, were you able to connect the pattern?
Uh, yeah, yes. I have, I did the pattern.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. Okay, awesome. All right. So thank you for joining me in the studio, everyone. All right. So for those who are on here, um, well, there's more people who bought the pattern itself, but again, I just want to make sure that this works. So if it works for me, fine. If it doesn't work for me, then I don't know. We just had to use another screen. I'm gonna put my another screen on. So I want to remove guys here, and then I'm gonna put this because this is the screen I had on earlier, and I think
Letter principal. Excuse me.
Okay. This is not working.
it's not working. You know what? Let me just remove.
Hi, Anne.
Oh Lord.
Lisa, I think you're muted. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I just realized that I'm using. I realized when I took you guys off. You know what? Let me just turn this off because it's not. I'm just gonna turn it completely off. I'm gonna send everyone a different link because this doesn't work for me. It's not working out. Sorry,
It's
guys.
working now. What do you do differently?
I know, but I wanted a screen where I could. The other screen is where everyone could see my hands, and when I put it down, then nobody hear me. That's what I just realized.
Okay.
So, um,
Yeah.
yeah, terrible. And I want everything to work smoothly because I have two screens. That's the thing. But anyway, let me I'm gonna take you guys off screen, but again, I want to hear if you guys hear me. Because when I take you guys off screen and I ask, "Do you hear me?" Nobody say anything. So I'm gonna take you guys off screen. Just let me know if you're hearing me. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Someone say good evening. So if you hear me, put thumbs up. If you're not hearing me, put thumbs down. I'm gonna take everyone in the next 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Okay, so everyone is still hearing me or no? You guys hearing me? Okay, perfect. So I'm happy that you guys are hearing me. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna stay like this for now. And I'm gonna figure something else as we go along. Honestly, I'm gonna figure something else as we go along. So what I want to let everyone know that you have to have your sewing supplies. So the sewing pattern is here, right? Your sewing pattern. I want everyone. So once you have your sewing pattern like this, right? Once you have your sewing pattern like this, you need to cut 4 pieces. So 4 pieces out. We need 4 pieces of this, and I'm just gonna stay here on the pattern. It says cut 2 fabric, cut 2 lining, and cut 2 interfacing. Now, if you don't have interfacing, then you don't have. If you have interfaces, fantastic. I think I mentioned about it already. So you have the lightweight interfacing. We do sell them, but again, if you depends on where you are, you could actually get lightweight interfacing, or we have this kind of interfacing. It's more like the thicker type itself. So I would say it's a little bit heavier than the lightweight. That's the one you want in general. Now, for those who have bought the pre-cut kit, then at least you're already set. You don't have to worry anything about that. I would see how I could go ahead and send another link for tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have a better experience than today, because I'm not really happy with what's happening today. Okay, so we also need this here, and again, as Kelly said, it's very much self-explanatory. You want to have your straps, so you want to cut 2 straps, and you just want to cut 2 interface in itself, so you don't have to cut pellon. It's pretty much 2 interfacing, 2 fabric, and then 2 interfacing for your straps, and then you want to iron it on. Okay, so we iron it on here. Okay, that's how we iron it on nicely. I will try my best to have a better view, better experience for tomorrow, because today is just not working out for me. I'm not even happy, but I'm just want to make sure that everyone is prepared for when we connect tomorrow. We all set. So we can see here now that I did iron. I want to just put it up here. So I did iron the interfacing on, and this is the pellon part, and we need 2 pieces, right? So 2 pieces of interfacing, 2 pieces of your the gusset here, and this is for our zipper compartment. Okay, so we have 2 of this. And we mentioned we have 2 with our interfacing. Again, I iron it on. For those who don't have interfacing, it is what it is. If you do have interfacing, fantastic. I would get those set up. Now, for the pattern piece, now we have to have 4 pieces. Okay, so we have 1 piece. So this is the one I'm going to be making live. Making the bag is not hard. Of course, once you know the basic of sewing, once you know how to thread the machine and run the bobbin. I mean, I do have experience sewer here, but I'm talking in general now. For those who I probably just have a sewing machine and want to make the bag, you could definitely make the bag. So you need at least 4 pieces. And you may think I'm probably repeating myself, but that's fine. There are people who I've seen that bought the bag, and I never actually bought the pattern. I haven't met them before. So I haven't seen. Probably they are in the comment section. So you need 4 pieces here. So that's why I'm explaining myself over and over again. For the pellon, you just need 2 pieces of interfacing for this here, and you could iron it on. Okay. So for the interfacing, so Linda, I know you had bought the kit. For the interfacing, there is a rough side of the interface. So there's a rough side, and then there is a smooth side. You want to iron the rough side on the wrong side of the fabric. So again, this is my blouse here. This is the outside. This is the right side of the fabric. The wrong side of the fabric is the inside. So it's the exact same thing like this. You want to take the rough side of your pellon, right? You would feel it, the smooth side and the rough side. And the rough side, you want to iron it on the inside of the bag piece itself. Okay, so we're gonna have 4 pieces. Actually, I'm missing 1 piece, so let me just pull from another piece here. So we'll have 4 pieces itself. I don't have to cut another piece or something like that. So we have 1 piece, two-piece, okay? And this only two-piece gonna have the interface on there. Then we have three pieces, and then we have four pieces, okay? So that's the four-piece we're gonna have it in general. Alrighty? Okay, so from that, we have also our zipper. So you need at least a 22-inch zipper. So I'm just gonna show the zipper that I have here. So the zipper we have here is so this one is a long, actually this one is a long zipper, sorry. I was wondering here. So the zipper is about a 22-inch zipper. So mine is about a 20-inch. Yeah, but I could work with this. So if you have a 22-inch zipper, that would be perfect itself to make the bag in general. So if anyone needs the sewing pattern, the link is there. I'm going to also send out the link again for those who want to get the pattern. And you could definitely make this bag step by step. So let me come and ask if anyone have any question. To put the pattern together, it's very much self-explanatory, but I do have a step-by-step video to put it together. Let me come back on board, making sure everyone could hear me, and if anyone have any question, and then we will continue. So everyone was able to hear me very clear, right?
We can. We put question in the tab.
Yeah, you could put your question here. I have a question.
There. It's there. I mean, I know the answer, but it was a little bit misleading. You posted
yeah, just yes. You know what? It was an error. I know to get question with that. It was an error.
Two interfaces, so it's interfacing. Okay.
Yeah, so that's a great question. That. Yep, and I agree. Thank you for the question. So that is a great question. It's yeah. So that was when the gentleman was making the pattern for me, he ended up putting two pellets. So yeah, so just two fabric for the straps, and then two interfacing. The pellon, there's no need to there. So that's all you need there. So yeah, thank you for that. So if you use duck canvas fabric, do I still need heavy interfacing? Well, Miss Seamstress Kelly, what do you think?
I've never seen a bag before. I'm thinking that if you wanted to be really heavy duty, then yeah.
There you go. Exactly, right? Because I have this bag here, and I wanted to show the difference here. I have this bag. We make it with the light flimsy interfacing. I mean, the bag came out, but if I had to sell this bag, I wouldn't sell it as much as I would sell this one because it's not heavyweight itself, right? So I mean, yeah, if you want to use that, that's awesome. Depends on if you want to make it heavier, then you could go ahead. So either way, I guess the goal is just to learn the skills that it should be for beginner itself. Yeah. Okay. So that was a great question. Linda, did you have any question? How is your sewing machine? I know the thing is, guys, Linda, just specifically, I used to do live a lot. It's just now because I'm so busy. Even with sending out email, you see, last minute, that's how I send out. Even Kelly was asking, are we still doing the live again? It's been so busy. But how is your sewing machine, Linda? Are you able? Have you tried to thread it?
Yes, I have. I know. I thread it. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. So that's good. So you did thread it. Awesome. That is good. Alrighty. Okay, guys. So everyone have cut out. So Kelly, you had cut out everything. Have cut out already. I'm just wondering if this is clear enough to at least just start the zipper part. Let me just put the comment section here. So good evening. For everyone else who's watching me who's on Facebook or wherever, I don't know, do you have your or if anyone could answer me if you're still live with me here. If you have your sewing pattern, if you cut out your fabric already, yes or no. I'm not sure. But what I'm going to do here, I am going to go to the sewing machine for now. And then I'm going to view this video. If it come out well, Then I am gonna send it to everyone. If it don't come out well to my expectation, then I'll have to just redo that part that I did today, which is just the zipper. I just wanted to start to show the zipper because zipper could be a challenge for those who learning to sew. I'm gonna start it here on the live here today. If it don't come out well to my expectation, then I'm gonna do a separate one and send the video out for those who are watching in general. Okay, but this bag is very, very simple to sew. And actually, I actually take the time and draft the pattern out. And I think, Amber, you had sold this bag before already anyway, right? I think you had sold it before, right? Did you? I'm not sure. You did? Yeah, I think you did. So what we're gonna start first with is the Pelon part, and that wanna be everyone's homework. If you have everything ready, and again, anyone can always interrupt me and ask me a question if you want to ask me any question. I'm gonna put this on the side here. I'm a little bit disappointed with the system I'm using today. However, I'm gonna just make it do, and we'll see how we go. So I'm gonna put everything else aside. I'm gonna take um my zipper compartment here. I'm gonna start with the zipper compartment first. It's a little bit harder. Oh, lastly, guys, I forgot to tell you, you have to have your pockets. Sorry, I apologize for that one. So you could cut out two pockets. Usually one pocket would go on the inside and one pocket would go on the outside. So one pocket on the outside and one pocket on the inside. Okay. One pocket on the inside and one pocket on the outside. So make sure you have your two pockets as well with you. Alrighty. So I am going to put this aside. And then we will start. We will start with our zipper. So when we're doing the zipper, you need the zipper itself. Hold on, let's see here. Okay, so when we start, we need the zipper. So you need your zipper, and I'm gonna put myself actually on the screen. 1 second, so everyone can see me well. Oh, Roseanne, hi! Thank you for joining me, Roseanne. Sorry, I just saw you. I just saw you. Thank you for joining me, Roseanne. Sorry, I just saw you. Thanks for joining me, dear. Okay, so we need the zipper. You need your gosset here, right? And then your two lining piece. So we may not go as far as the lining piece, but I just want to go as for the zipper part itself. We're gonna start with just sewing this part on first, okay? Just for this part on first. And then once we finish, we may work on the straps, okay? So first of all, what I want everyone to do, just gonna bring this down lightly here, okay? So this could be very confusing at times. Take out this little thread. The thread always following me, all right? And then we always want to remember in sewing right sides to right sides, okay? That's what we always want to remember, right sides to right sides. So right sides to right sides. So we're gonna take our one piece here, and then we're gonna put it on the right side, right? So you can say, okay, right side, this side. We're gonna hold our zipper exactly like that. The head of the zipper gonna be on my well, this is my left hand actually. I look funny in the camera though, but this is my left hand here, the head of my zipper, and I'm gonna turn it down, facing the right side of my pelon here. So I'm gonna face it down, but I'm gonna face it on the edge. So I'm gonna open it here. So for those who wanna see the instruction, and I'm gonna make sure that my far right is here. So here, I'm gonna put it down like this. So this side gonna go down this here. So basically the zipper gonna be at the very edge here, okay? And then the head of the zipper gonna be inside like this. Okay, I hope this makes sense, okay? So you wanna take your zipper, put it down right sides to right sides. And then I love teaching with pins in the fabric because I believe neatness is very important. I'm just pulling my pins here, okay? So put it down. So I'm going to have everything down like this, and I am going to pin it down. So I'm using my zipper is a little bit left, so I'm just going to bring it down halfway. My bag going to be a little bit less than the actual size, except I use a longer zipper, which I think I might just use a longer zipper. That's fine. I use a longer zipper. You could use a 22-inch zipper. That's the actual size they give to everyone. Okay. Yep. But mine is a bit longer. That's okay. I'll trim it out. So now I put my head down, right side to right side, and I'm going to pin the zipper down. So I'm going to pin it down just like this. So pin it down just like this. So once I pin it down, so you pin it down on one side. You pin it all the way down on one side. Only on one side. So this again part could be tricky if you're doing it for the very first time. Again, this live would go on. Even though I go a little bit faster, that's fine. You will see the replay. But just have an idea that I'm going to try my best to go within paste. But if I'm going beyond paste, again, you would get the recording. So this is it here. So let me just show everyone. So once you put it this way, the head of the zipper is faced in right side to right side. So that means if I turn it this way, the head of the zipper would look like this, but it's right side touching right side, and you pin it to the very end just like this, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and sew it all the way down, okay? So I'm going to take my sewing machine here. Now, I'm going to do this if you have a zipper foot and you know how to use the zipper foot, go ahead. If you don't have a zipper foot or you don't even know what's a zipper foot, don't worry about it. I am going to show you a little trick to sew the zipper because I'm not using a zipper foot actually here, just for the case of this live. All right. Let me put on my light here. So what I'm going to do here, guys, listen very well. So let me make sure you can see. I am going to open the head of my zipper maybe about a quarter of the way. So not the whole way. I'll open the edge of the zipper from here to here, right? So from here to here where my hands is here. And I am going to start to sew. When I come up to here, I'm going to stop and I'm going to close back the head of the zipper. Okay? So this is exactly what I'm going to do now. And just make sure when you're sewing the zipper now, you don't sew and the foot is close to the head, because that's very, very dangerous. That's why I'm opening the head of the zipper, to make sure that the foot of the zipper and the head does not intertwine with each other. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start here. And I'm going to zip down the zipper as told. And I'm going to hold. And make sure you have your pin cushion with you to always take out your pins. And then I am going to start to sew. Do my back stitch. Okay, hold on. Make sure everything like this. Okay, so now I'm coming to the closeness of the head of my zipper. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to lift up my presser foot, okay? And I'm going to zip the head of the zipper far beyond my presser foot. So right at the very top here, okay? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to bring my presser foot right back down. And I'm going to take out my pin and continue sewing. So now my head is free. So now I'm going to continue now. And I should make sure to tell you that if you're using, it depends on what fabric you're using. You want to use a thread that match. Again, I'm doing a live for everyone to see, so you could actually see the thread here. Don't look at the neatness. It may not be as neat, but at least I want you to make sure you see and understand exactly what you're doing. Okay, so we're gonna sew everything down. And for the guys that came on live, thank you for joining me live. Because that kind of gave me a little bit hope there, because this system was really bugging me. Thank you for joining me live. Okay. So we're going to come almost to the end here. So if you're joining me live on Facebook and you're seeing this live and you would like to share the live, Okay, I come to the very end, and I'm gonna lift up, I'm gonna cut, and then we're gonna assess. So let me pull everything aside. And yeah, that's fine. Like everything is far away from me. Okay, so now I'm gonna unzip. Sorry, I'm gonna just trim out the extra here. And then I am going to, so one thing I will tell you now, if you have a zipper foot, so I designed this itself, so it wouldn't be close to the zipper as said. However, if you have a zipper foot, you would find you would have a nice clean stitch. But again, I'm doing this in case anyone is watching me and they don't have a zipper foot. You can still sew this. That's okay. But this stitch is very, very far away. It's supposed to be very close to the edge here. If I had a zipper foot, okay, which I do have a zipper foot, but I choose not to do it on this live, just in case you don't have a zipper foot. Okay. All right. So now you want to turn this way, and then you're gonna iron. Okay. So ironing is a very, very, I repeat, very, very big part of your sewing journey. Ironing. Okay. So we're gonna iron this nicely, and then we're gonna do a top stitch. So I want to do it step by step. People are messaging me. So I want to do it step by step. Again, if you are living in Brampton, Mississauga area, yep, we do offer classes in Brampton, Mississauga area for those who is watching me live from anywhere. And we have in-person classes. So I used to do a lot of online classes. That's why I met a lot of my wonderful online students. But I do in-person classes now. I'm hoping to come back with online classes as we go along. So now this is how we're going to iron it, okay? So now we're going to iron just this part down nicely, okay? So I'm going to put it down, put the zipper aside, and I want to iron it down. Iron it down really nice and neat here. Make sure your iron is nice and hot, okay? And iron it down. And once we iron it down, we have to do a top stitch, okay? So we have to do a top stitch. Okay. So I'm going to do the top stitch, and I'm doing it step by step so you would get the hang of it. So see now, we're going to do a top stitch here. So I'm going to do a top stitch now again. And then we're going to do the other side the exact same way. So if you didn't get the first part how I explain it, this one you definitely should be able to get it. Some of my beginner sewers. Okay, so I'm gonna. All right. Okay. Okay, so I am going to do a top stitch now. So when I'm doing a top stitch, guys, what I like to do, especially for my beginner students, I like to say to put the edge. So we're gonna put the edge of this here. So this it where the zipper and the fabric meet. My edge of my pressed foot here gonna be right at the very edge here, sewing down. Okay, so that will be my road, my guide as I sew down. Let me come a little bit closer here. And in this case, if you need to open the zipper, open. But if you don't need to open the zipper, it's okay. So let me just bring it closer. See, so I put the edge of my presser foot right here. And because I could move my needle position, I would move it towards the right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. Just with this machine, you could move the needle position left and right. That's the only reason why. Okay, so now I'm going to do a top stitch all the way down. And I'm going to do the other one, and then we're going to come and assess, making sure that everyone else could see what I'm doing here. All right, so you see what I'm doing right at the very edge here. You can see here. Just look here. Make sure this is your road as your sew. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put everything aside. And then we're gonna see what happened here. So see, my top stitch has been done on one side. Making sure everything is all set. Okay, so I did my top stitch in here. See, that's where the zipper is here, all the way down. And then we're gonna do the same thing now for the other side. So the other side now, I'm gonna put this down. Okay. Then now I'm gonna take the head of my zipper this way. Again, remember right sides to right sides. And we're gonna place this down right sides on this edge side. So you don't want to put right side on this side. It doesn't make sense here. Right sides on this. So that means when I put it right sides down, you're not seeing anything down the edge of the zipper and the fabric here. Okay. And then I am going to pin my way down nicely again. So pin my way down nicely here. Many of my pins on them is just outrageously funny. So I'm just going to pin my way down. Again, if you think you don't need to pin your way down, that's perfectly fine. You could just make sure everything, the zipper and the edge stay really nicely together, and that should be fine. But again, pin your way down nicely. And then we're going to go back and we're going to sew. Okay. All right. So this is how we pin it down nicely. So our goal now is once you open it this way, this is how it's supposed to look, right? Remember, we didn't sew it. We didn't sew the other side yet. So again, we're going to sew the other side this way. You could sew it this way down just because I'm a right-handy. That's why. So, but what I'm going to do here, when I come close, I will stop here. Because this is the head of the zipper here. So I'm going to stop at the tail. I'll sew it down nicely. When I reach close to the head of the zipper, I am going to open it up past my feet. And then I'm going to finish it up this, just to make sure that my presser foot does not hit the head of the zipper. This is very important. So I'm going to sew this side down. All right. I am going to adjust my adjust my thing here. All right. Okay. So now I am going to put my light on, and we're gonna my pin. Actually, hold on. I should let me start. The position of my needle was a little bit off. Yep. So I'll just start back right here. Perfect. So take out your pin all the time as you go. Okay, so now come close enough. I'm going to lift up my presser foot, open my zipper, open the zipper head. It's actually stuck, so I'm going to just take it out. So again, I have a pin here. So I shouldn't take it. Now this is the end of my zipper here, my head of my zipper. I'm going to pass, open it down past, and then I'm going to come back and do a back stitch here and finish the edge of my zipper. So the goal is that I don't want to sew down on the head of my zipper. That's the actual goal here. Okay. Now let me continue. my back stitch. There you go. All right, perfect. Then, as you know, you could go ahead and iron it again. And it's a big thing in sewing, very big. And then we're going to do a top stitch, okay? So now come on board to see if anyone has a question. And again, I'm hoping the recording is clear, nice enough, so everyone could be able to go over and watch the recording. So nicely down. Nicely down. Okay, just to make sure you get that nice crease down. Okay. See how it is? Now we're going to do a top stitch here, okay? Again, the edge of my foot going to be at the edge of the fabric here, and I'm going to go all the way down. So let me position back again so you can see. All right. Oh, I'm going to go the other way, actually. You could always start bottom, top, just to make sure. So I'm going to say something here. I just ask you to sew the edge, make your press foot be in the edge of this, right? If it's not, you will try it. You will just try out of the top part. If it doesn't work on the top, try the bottom part, okay? That's fine. It doesn't have to be, it must be the top or the bottom. We're sewing on this side now, and we just want the edge of the presser foot at the edge of the seam here. And we're gonna sew our way down nicely. Okay. Hold on, let me just do something quickly. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm coming close by here. I'm going to leave out the presser foot. I'm going to bring this down. And I'm going to continue. Okay. All right, so I'm going to come back. Now, once you finish this again, you can go ahead and iron it again. You can go ahead and iron just to make sure everything nice and flat. So this is how it's going to be. This is the first stage to put the zipper together. So the zipper, it could be a challenge if you're doing zipper for the first time, but it's not hard. Just take your time. Okay. So I'm going to come back here. So was it clear? Sorry?
I've been lost.
You lost?
Yes.
I was able to see it.
I was able to see doing stuff and then look back at you, and then you're like 2 steps ahead, and then I can't talk and you can't hear me. say anything.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna watch the replay. That's what the replay is there. I'm hoping it was clear enough to the replay. But I'm expecting overall, I'm not expecting everyone to and I'm just saying in general, Kelly. I'm not expecting you to do it as I do and complete it as I do, is obvious. So that's what I'm saying. I said earlier, I'm hoping that the recording is nice and clear when I see the recording, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna use this form for tomorrow, yes or no. But as we go along, guys, just to let you guys know in general, you won't be able to sew the bag at my speed. So that's why I'm hoping that everything record nicely, and then I could send the recording for you guys. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Everyone?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So Kelly, how far did you get?
So as far as like the zipper goes and the zipper gusset, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't. Were you placing? Can you see? Were you placing the zipper at the very top, like you see how the edges is, or were you placing at the top of the zipper head?
Okay, hold on. Let me just show you one thing. Hold on. And then we will wrap today. Give me a second. Yeah, Zoom is so different from this platform. I tell you that. Oh my goodness. It's so different. One second. I'm just gonna show you something. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, good. Um, I'm just getting to something here, and hopefully I could show you or just recap everyone, and then we are going to wrap. Okay. All right. Let me share my screen. I wanted to do the harder part first, but again, I'm gonna share my screen. Let me share my screen quickly. So I'll remove everyone else on here, and then I'll share the screen. So share. Okay. Okay. So this is your fabric here. The right side's facing you. Okay. So see exactly how it is, and then I'm gonna just pin it down. Okay, so this is what I didn't do that part what I'm showing in now. I tried to just to show the zipper only for now. So you would sew this you would sew this down for now. Actually, hold on. Yes, sew this down for now. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me just ask everyone. Hold on, I'm gonna stop my screen. Did everyone start to sew already? Yes or no? No?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Okay, so let me. Okay, that's very good. So let me show this because this part of the video I'm gonna send it for you guys. This is what we're gonna follow. Actually, just look at this part. Hold on, let me go back again. So, Kelly, does that make sense?
Does what make
Did it make
sense?
sense? What I just see? Did you see the share screen or no?
The video didn't work, Julie's.
The video
Oh,
wasn't
oh my.
playing.
Yeah, well, we couldn't respond to you to let you know.
Oh Lord, this is
But I've seen the
ridiculous.
video before, so I know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do here? It's really frustrating to be honest with you. This form is very much frustrating. Um,
To Zoom?
huh?
Can we go back to Zoom?
Do that we have to. Yeah, because I don't like this platform at all. What I'm gonna do, I am gonna send this part out. I'll record it. Let me see if I can record it. Yeah, I'll record this part, and I'll just send it to. I'll just send you the link for that part because it's frustrating. It is very frustrating. I'll send it for you right now, actually, when we finish, because I have to wrap. And tomorrow, what time everyone could come on board tomorrow?
Same
Because we're not
time.
sewing the whole bag. We're not sewing the whole bag in one go. But it takes time to sew the bag. Um,
Same time
yeah.
is fine. Godiva was asking. She said she couldn't log in, but when will she be able to get the video?
Well, I'm not. The thing is, you know what, guys? I just had to record this part again. This is ridiculous. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Hold on, hold on. Can we? Okay. Oh, Roseanne have to leave. Okay. The video isn't playing. Now I'm seeing all this now. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna squash everything because this platform is not working for me. I apologize, guys. I didn't know. I thought it was promising. That's what it was, and it's not working out for me. So I'm gonna squash the whole thing. So whatever you see tonight, you see, but just don't follow that. I am gonna just do another video right now, and I'm gonna send it out, and then we're gonna continue from where I left off itself. Um, Everyone actually goes the screen go haywire on me right now. Please don't get frustrated. I am also frustrated with this network. Oh boy, why did I know? At least this is my first, so I know now. So let me go ahead and just do this part for you guys again. Okay, sorry about that, and I'll have to resend it. Or are you willing to stay on then? Do you have another video showing it too? Yeah, I'm not gonna send the video itself from Anne Marie. Because the video I have it in a like a learn to sew package. I think Linda, you do have that package though. The
Yes.
package you buy from belong to, yeah, you do have the exact video, everything step by step by step. Okay. Um, yeah, you do have that video, so you could always go over back that video and watch the video itself. But let me hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Just hold on. Can you guys have the noise? No noise. Okay. Let me just do this part quickly again. And then hopefully, and then we can just wrap. I'm going to do one part first. And then I'm going to come before I do the other part, okay? I'll do the first part first. Hopefully you can see that clear, and I'll do the other part. Now, I'm going to have to remove everyone on screen and then do it. But I'll do first part and come back on screen to see if you guys do it. And then we're going to connect on a different screen tomorrow, not here, because this is really not working out for me. Okay, so I'm going to use another part with another zipper. This one is very long though. Okay, but I'll use it anyway. I use this here now. So I'm going to have, and I'll show exactly, for those who have the video, you can see what I did. So you need your zipper. We're going to start again. You're going to need your zipper. You're going to need your gusset. Okay. You need your zipper and you're going to need your gusset. Okay. I might do that a little bit different. Let's start with the strap, actually. Let's just prepare the strap. So I'm going to do one strap and I'll come back because I just realized we're going to put everything together when we put the, hold on. When we put the gusset, and this is fine. Okay, let's just leave the strap for now. Let's just continue where we were. So again, I'm going to take this fabric here. I'll put it right side down. Right size down. I'll put my zipper right size down. So the good thing you guys is on here so I can know exactly what's going on. Right size down. Again, I'm just going to edit the whole video here. So right size down my zipper. So Godivia may not be able to get on because I don't have Zoom. Maybe she's looking for Zoom. I don't have Zoom. I know everyone is able to get on here. That's why I have it live. I'll message her though. That's why I have it live so she could also watch the live. Yeah. So again, hopefully that makes sense. Let me just come back so Kelly could get me here. Okay, I put my screen here. Let me just show you guys here. So here, okay. So this is my zipper head. This is my gusset here. That's the smallest piece. And the gusset, just to give you an exact measurement for the gusset, it's about 22 inch, sorry, 21 and a half or so inch. That's the gusset there. You put this right side and you press this down. Okay.
Jaleesa,
so I mean the head of my
at the top, or are you putting the top of the tape at the top of the thing?
Top of the tape at the top of the thing, as you said. Top of the fabric. The top of the tape at the very edge of the fabric here. Okay?
Okay.
So it's right sides to right sides, right sides to right sides. So that means the back of the zipper is looking at you. The head of the zipper is touching the right sides of this. Okay? And then we're going to pin it down. I am going to just pin it down. I'll pin it down. I'll pin it down. I'll pin it down. Okay, it's like this. Okay. So we are actually going to do another step, which I should have done before, which I didn't. So the first whole video I did, we're just going to squash that. So once we pin it down this way, the head of the zipper touching so the right side is touching right side. So this is the back of the zipper. The head of the zipper is actually touching here. Then we are going to take our lining piece, because we have two pieces. Two pieces of this are gonna be with interfacing, and two pieces not with interfacing. So this is this piece here, the broad piece. It's four pieces you're supposed to have. Two pieces lining and two pieces the main fabric. We are gonna take this piece here. Okay, so this piece here, this is how it is here. The bottom is a cut at the bottom here. We're gonna take this piece at the very top, and then we're gonna line it to make sure it's sandwiched, three piece together. So we have the gusset, then we have the zipper, then we have the lining, and it's all sandwiched together. Okay, this is it here. So now we're gonna take the right sides, gonna be here. Right side's gonna be touching the right sides here. Okay, so let me bring this down. So this is the right side. I'm gonna touch the right sides here, and I'm just gonna sandwich it, just as how I pin the zipper. Sandwich it here. Then I'm gonna remove my pin under, and then just pin it here. So again, I'm removing the pin that I put under, or maybe if I don't have enough pin, I'm just gonna pin it here. I'm gonna remove my pin under, and I'm gonna pin it here. Remove my pin under, and I'm gonna pin it here. This pin is giving me trouble now. I'm gonna remove my pin under. I'm gonna pin it here. Move my pin under. I'm gonna pin it here. Remove my pin under now, and I want to pin it at the very edge here. So what I did here, I just sandwich. So hold on. I sandwich everything together. Now I'm gonna go sew. So let me put it up. So this is how it is here. So what I did first, I put my zipper right sides, touching right sides here. And then I sandwiched this. So again, I'm just gonna put it up like this. So right sides touching right sides here. Then I take this right sides touching right side. So right side of this touching the right side of this. And I sandwich it in. So the zipper is between the lining and the gusset fabric. Kelly, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And now I'm gonna sew it down. So I'm gonna sew the three piece down. That's what I actually supposed to do the first time. Don't mind me. Okay, so I'm gonna sew this down live, and I'm gonna actually remove you guys so that part could be very, very clear, and then I'll come right back. Okay, right. So now I am going to sew this down. So I'm happy I stayed back and did it because you guys could have something to see. All right, so I'm gonna sew this down. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing with the head of the zipper. I'm gonna zip it down to here, the head of the zipper. So I'm gonna zip it down to here. So I'm gonna open the head of the zipper, bring it down to here. Okay. Then I'm gonna make sure everything is sandwiched. As you can see, it's sandwiched. So this is my gusset, this is my zipper, which I open, and this, I'm just gonna sew it down here. So I'm gonna sew it to the edge here. So when you're sewing, just feel your way through. Make sure that your press up doesn't hit your zipper teeth. Very important. So I'll sew it down on this side. So now I'm coming close to the head of the zipper. I lift up my presser foot and I zip up the head of the zipper all the way up. Then I'm gonna continue that. Okay. Okay, I'm done here. Okay. So once I'm done this part, so this part is the exact same thing you do for the other side, but let me show you before I do the top stitch. So again, it's sandwich in between here. My straight wasn't that straight, but it's sandwich in between here. I just sew it down like this, right? Now I'm gonna open it up. So again, it's like this. I'm gonna open it up. So once I open it up, it's like this, right? And then I'm gonna make sure my zipper and my gusset go the same side. And now I'm gonna iron it down. So that's what I didn't do the first time. So my zipper and my gusset had to be the same side here now. So I have that little flap up here, right? And then I'm gonna iron it down. That's what I was supposed to do. And I skipped it the first time. So I guess I was just too annoyed with everything. So now I'm gonna iron this down like this. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing for the other side, and I'm gonna make sure everyone understands that part. And then that's gonna be our homework for tonight. And I'm gonna try my best to send this immediately after. So we're gonna iron it down nicely. So once you iron it down now, you're gonna go do a top stitch now at the very edge, right here. So I'm gonna go back and do the top stitch right now. Again, to make sure everyone see, I'm gonna remove everyone. And I'm gonna do the top stitch. And we're gonna wrap in a bit because my computer is even almost done. Let me just charge it. Okay. I'll charge the computer quickly. There you go. Okay. So now I'm gonna do the top stitch. So when you do the top stitch, just make sure you could do it on both sides, the top or the bottom. So I do the bottom. If you want to follow that, that's fine. Oh my goodness, what's happened to my thread here? Okay, so I am going to do my top stitch. So again, right at the very edge. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the other one so everyone can see clear. This is a darker fabric. So I'm gonna do back the other one so you could see very clear when I'm sewing. This one is very dark, so you can't see that one. Okay. So I'm just doing my top stitch. When you're doing it, actually, you know what? I should have done the top stitch. I want you to show you guys because I want to make sure that you guys see. Hold on. I could do it this way, but let me just show everyone to make sure. You could actually always start it this way, the head. So for those who do the tops, you start it this way. We cancel what I just did. Start it from the very top here, the head. And then we're going to come down nicely like this. Is rolling again. So this part is at the very top, okay? Yep. So don't do the way I was doing it the last time. So this part is at the very top. And then we are going to nicely sew it down. Okay. I just stopped because remember I had started before at the very top. So I just stopped where I stopped because I want you guys to do it this way. Okay. So this is how it is. My apology for the first step. Okay. So this is how it's supposed to be. Okay. Exactly like this. All right. So let me come back, making sure everyone could see and hear me well. That makes sense, everyone, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So lastly, I'm going to just do the other side the exact same way again. And then we are going to wrap. And that's going to be everyone's homework at least to do this part, okay? So I want us to do the zipper part. First, like I mentioned, the zipper is tend to be the challenge. So again, I'm going to remove everyone. But I in the screen now. It's just going round and round. This thing is not easy. At least I haven't experienced today, so that sounds good. Okay, so now, guys, so this is how it is here. So now I'm gonna take again. I'm gonna do it standing up here so everyone can see. So this is the right side here now, because the right side of the zipper, the head of the zipper facing the camera. Now you're gonna take the right sides of this. Then you're gonna turn it so you could see the right side. Okay, so right sides facing right sides. Okay, and then you're gonna put it at the very edge here, and you're gonna pin it down. Okay, I think that should be simple enough. You pin it down. So the right side's facing me, this right side's facing you, and then you're gonna pin it down. You're gonna pin it down because the right side's facing right sides. You're gonna pin it down. Then I'm gonna bring the camera down, and then we're gonna do the other piece. Pin it down nicely. So we're gonna pin it down. Okay, so I think this is very explanatory. Then we see how you open it like this. It's like if it's already sewn down, which is not. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn my camera down now. Right? Now I'm gonna turn it this way. Make sure you turn it exactly as it. So turn it this way towards you. Okay, so this when you put it like this and this must be matching. Okay, now we're gonna take our lining piece. Okay, so I have a different piece actually for the lining. Sorry guys. So I take this is my lining piece. I just have a different where's my other lining piece? Because I wasn't planning to do this one, that's why. My other lining, oh, it's on the floor. Okay. So this is my other lining piece, right? Again, I'm gonna do right side. So just have it done exactly like this. And then we're gonna sandwich it now. Okay. So we're gonna leave it like this. We're gonna take this piece here. This one have to be right side facing, touching here. So this is the right side you're watching here. Make sure that this touch this and it's the right side. So let's say this part. So if this is my right side, then this and that must touch as is. So right side touching right side. Okay. So if this is the right side, that means I'm seeing the wrong side on this side. Right side touching right side. Don't worry with this. Just make sure right side touching right side. And then I sandwich in here. Okay. So again, I just sandwich it again. Same thing. Hold on. Let me make sure I have it right. Yep. Sandwich it in here. Before you always test it out, because it doesn't matter how pro you are, sometimes you make a little mistake. So we're gonna test it out to make sure that everything is settled nicely. So again, I'm gonna sandwich it in here, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna test it out before we even think of sewing it. Okay. All right. Pull this here. But always take out the pins. Sandwich it in here. Okay. So now I sandwich it in here. Now I want to test it out. I'm going to open it up like this. Then I want to open it up as this, just to make sure that both sides look pretty much the same. So open it up. Once I open it up, is a zipper in the middle? Yeah. This side is on this side with the flap? Yes. This side is on that side with the flap? Then yes. That means it's right. Another way you could do, you could always open it to make sure, am I seeing the lining when I open it? Am I seeing the lining here? Yes. Am I seeing the lining here? Yes. So I have it right. Okay. So once it looks the same, then that means it's right. So now I'm going to put this on the side here now. Then I'm going to sew it down here. So same as what I did the first one. And then I'm going to do a top stitch. So let me just sew it down so we can wrap this part of the session. Hold on, baby. Oh, nice. Okay, hold on. So now again, I'm going to open the zipper a bit, open it quarter way down. And now I am going to sew. Just make sure when you sew that the edge, if you have a zipper foot, fine. If you don't have a zipper foot, just take your time and sew down. Okay. So I'm going slow. Hopefully you could at least pick up one, because both sides is the same thing to do. So if you could start sewing one side, that would be great. I'll try my best to get the video to you right after. Okay. So this could be a little bit challenging because it's 3 layers now we're sewing. So you just have to be careful. And you have to be very careful actually, because you have a zipper, you have teeth and all that. So I pass. Okay, so I passed the head. It didn't disturb me with the head, but you still need to open the head just to make sure. So I'm gonna down with it. Take this off as I go down. Take this off as I go down. Take this off as I go down. Okay. So exactly the same thing again. So I'm just going to finish off this part. So right here, right? You will take your iron. I'm just going to iron it down. So you're going to iron it down. So if you look, now one thing I want to tell you when you're doing the understitch, so you iron it down nicely like this. Make sure you pull. Okay. So once you iron it down, now you're going to go ahead and do a top stitch here now. Okay, and it's really nice. So we're gonna do the top stitch, and then that's gonna be the end of today's session. So again, we're just gonna go the edge here, right? So the edge of our presser foot gonna be the edge of the zipper and the fabric here, and we're gonna sew a nice stitch down. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna come back on. So this is how you're supposed to be. Your top stitch is done. Your flap, everything is done. Your zipper, that's one of the most hardest part of the bag. So you get the hardest part of your sewing is done. So I actually put it that way. So you would actually do the very hardest part first. Because zipper could be a challenge. Okay. So I'm gonna come on back here, and I don't think I want to do this. For Kelly, should we use a metal zipper? Not necessarily. Kelly drop off actually. Not necessarily. Just I use a metal zipper. But no, not necessarily. It's all about the length of the zipper. That's the goal about the bag. And you can see my zipper is very long. I'll show you guys how to shorten it as we go along. But then that's pretty much it. Any
If we're
questions?
using the pal, if we're using the palin facing, should we use like a size 14 or stick with a 12 needle?
Oh yeah, you could use
Did
a
you hear me?
medium weight needle. Yeah, you could use medium weight needle. You could use size 14. Because I think what I have here,
Okay.
what needle size do I have here? Yeah, if the size if the 12 is if you have a 14, then you could use a 14 just to be on the safe side. But you could always test it out with the other one if you don't have a size 14 needle. Um,
Okay.
but the thicker the weight, because this is a lot of weight you'll be going through, so the heavier the needle is even better. But again, if yeah, makes sense.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, yes, you're welcome. Yeah. Okay, so I will try to see how this live works out, and I'll try to just see if I could edit this video and send the video. Again, for this tier package, I think Anne Marie, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll talk to you after. I'll message you after actually. But for those, I know Linda, you have the Learn to Sew the
Yes.
lifeline learning. If you do have it, the video is there step by step. For those who uh as we go along, we do have the lifeline learning video. It actually shows you how to sew step by step from beginner, and we have lots of projects in there. I would paste the link itself as we go along. But first, let me see how this live worked. I hope it was fine, but could assure you we're not going to be using this platform tomorrow because I'm very well not happy with it at all. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Whew.
Thank you, Jalise. Don't feel
You're
bad. It was great.
welcome. It was great. Okay. Thank you, darling. I appreciate
You're
you so much. You know that. Yeah.
happy
Okay, guys. Have
anniversary
yourself
and
a wonderful. Huh?
happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, honey.
And happy
Thank you.
birthday
Thank you.
to
Thank you.
Usher.
Yeah, he's somewhere sleeping or something. I would tell him. Yeah, I saw everyone comment. I didn't get time to comment on everyone beautiful comment on Facebook, but I'm so appreciative for everyone comment. Oh, great job, Jelly. Someone say, is it you that said it, Anne Marie, or someone else? on
No,
Facebook.
probably someone else on.
Someone else. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Facebook.
Happy anniversary. Okay, yeah. Thank you, guys. So I promise tomorrow, I by the grace of God, I pray everything should be much better than today. Honestly, I was, but you know what? Because you guys came on board, I feel a little released. To be honest with you, Anne Marie, you and Kelly and Linda came on board. I feel a little bit released, so I'm happy. So thank you for the
Thank
encouragement.
you for
All right, guys. So,
inviting us. Thank you.
huh?
I said thank you for inviting us up here.
You are welcome, honey. You are welcome. All right, just to let everyone know, this is a free live, of course. We're gonna have it over a couple of days. Also, I want to let you guys know we want to try to do the graduation uh in between. So I want us to just we'll see how this go because I do have like 4 days. I said 16, 17, 18, 19. So we'll see how it goes. So we could actually just squeeze the graduation in so everyone could graduate from the advanced academy. Thank you guys so much. Remember, Jesus Christ loves you. This is one of my main goals, is not just to share sowing, but to share the word of God. Let you know that Jesus Christ died for our sins. And one of the goal and many blessings is for us to get to know him before we depart from this world. Have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
I'll send the tape after. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye. Thanks for everyone on Facebook. Thank